Hello everyone, as you can see this is another different video. As you can see it today, we are on the Modern Warfare 4 announcement. It releases on October 23rd, 2026. So it says, Warfare without limits. War erupts on the Korean peninsula as North Korea launches a full-scale invasion that threatens to destabilize the world in Call of Duty Modern Warfare 4. A young squad of South Korean soldiers fights to survive on the collapsing front lines, while half a world away, a vengeful Captain Price wages a personal war from the shadows as he stays one step ahead of those hunting him. As Price's off-book mission collides with the forces behind the invasion, the war spreads beyond anyone's control. Modern Warfare 4 pushes the series into darker and more dangerous territory, bringing long-running storylines to a powerful and emotional breaking point. The campaign drops players into trench warfare in Korea, close quarters combat in New York, high-octane chases through Paris, special air service night raids in Mumbai, and citywide assaults to reclaim occupied territory. Multiplayer delivers grounded, precise combat where fluid movement, player choice, and greater control define every engagement. In DMZ, players operate as an off-the-books asset behind enemy lines, where every deployment into contested territory forces hard choices about which objectives to pursue, what to secure, and when to get out. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 4 will launch on October 23rd, 2026, and be available on Xbox Series X/S, PlayStation 5, PC, and Nintendo Switch 2. It will not be available on PlayStation 4 or Xbox One. They are finally letting last gen die when it comes to COD, which is good because as it says further through, they've optimized the game a hell of a lot. Hence why, there's a Nintendo Switch 2 port with cross-play. Because the last gen was holding them back. It's still using fucking hard drives and shit. They couldn't do shit. Now onto the campaign. No line holds forever. Fight is Private Park, a young South Korean soldier facing live combat for the first time alongside his squad. What begins as a routine patrol descends into chaos when North Korea launches a full-scale invasion, forcing Park and his unit into a desperate fight through collapsing cities and counter-offensives. The campaign drops players into the chaos, pressure, and split-second intensity of ground-level combat. This is a new setting for the franchise, grounded in the military authenticity, not realism, Modern Warfare is known for and built with attention to the culture, history, and military detail of the region. The conflict in Korea becomes the catalyst for a broader war. Because that's what people mix up, realism and authenticity. Realism means they can't do half the shit they do in Modern Warfare. I mean, look at Modern Warfare 2019, Alex surviving with a leg blown off. If it's realistic, he'd be dead. But it was authentic. He took massive injuries to survive the explosion in Georgia. Authenticity is what you want. Realism becomes boring, and I say that as a milsim enjoyer. There's certain things I want milsim. COD's not one of them. I just want it authentic. Beyond the front lines, operator turned outlaw Captain Price, who works outside the system he once served. A hunt for revenge draws Price towards a weapon powerful enough to shift the balance of power, setting in motion a conflict far greater than he ever anticipated. Forced into uneasy alliances and illicit operations, Price is pulled deeper into consequences he can no longer escape. A nightmare scenario unfolds as overzealous leaders, shadow operations, and outside interference push the conflict toward the brink of global catastrophe. From large-scale battles and covert missions to combined arms warfare and cinematic set-pieces, the Modern Warfare 4 campaign delivers gritty combat and gameplay variety across a war that spreads far beyond the front lines. We're seeing some people here. That's Valeria with Price. Multiplayer. Here we got my fucking SAS boys. For Modern Warfare 4, a new weapon-first technology stack unifies precision aiming, physical handling, realistic audio propagation, enhanced visibility, and smarter combat perception into the most authentic Modern Warfare gunplay yet. Bullet trajectory, weapon motion, operator stance, camera, audio, FOV, and target visibility all line up in one highly tuned combat fidelity system. The promise is simple: no bloom, no guesswork, and no doubt. Every shot tells the truth. Yeah, everyone hates bloom. You know, people have shat on games with bloom for years because it becomes random. I might be like, if I aim here and aim to shoot my face, bloom, it might shoot off and hit my fucking, well, here on my screen. You know, if I aim at my face on my screen, bloom, it might end up hitting thingy when I've got hip fire. Which is stupid, because if you hit fire, you should still be able to bang, bang, bang. It's the recoil that messes it, but bloom, unfortunately not. Bloom has been removed, making hipfire shots feel more direct, predictable, and connected to where the weapon is pointed. Recoil, convergence, and weapon handling have been rebuilt to more directly reflect player input. Depth of field and visual effects have been refined to improve enemy visibility without sacrificing authenticity. Weapons respond more naturally to player movement. Stance changes. Oh, please give me tac stance back for Modern Warfare 3. Please. And the environment creating more consistent behaviour in every engagement. Movement. Movement in Modern Warfare 4 is built around fluidity, control, and player freedom, delivering fast, grounded combat that keeps operators responsive through every engagement while expanding how players move, fight, and adapt across the environment. Refined movement systems are designed to support a wide range of playstyles. Traversal combat movement and gunplay transitions are designed to feel seamless and responsive, preserving momentum while maintaining control under pressure. Expanded movement options for mantling, climbing, hanging and jumping create new opportunities to reposition, flank, navigate vertical spaces and approach engagements from multiple angles across increasingly dynamic combat environments. Every movement system is designed to preserve the grounded realism, physicality and combat intensity that define Modern Warfare, while delivering the fluid cinematic intensity of operating as an elite soldier in the field, whether you prefer a methodical, tactical approach or aggressive plays. Maps. Modern Warfare 4 launches with a global set of grounded, visually distinct environments spanning locations around the world, with the 12 core launch maps, each with a custom infill and distinct visual identity, forming the foundation of a broader multiplayer offering. In addition, Kill Block, a live-fire training facility built for elite operators, gives players a fresh gameplay experience with every new round. Multiplayer also includes dedicated gunfight maps and multiple big war maps built for large-scale vehicles and infantry combat across locations shaped by the campaign's global conflict. Hey, we got ground war back. Got some nice operators here. Oh, it's Mumbai. That's Sunsplit. That is Sunsplit. Every Modern Warfare 4 map is designed to keep combat fast, tactical and competitive while giving players multiple routes and opportunities to adapt from one engagement to the next. Kill Block. Taking place inside the Westbridge training facility, Kill Block introduces a dynamic new multiplayer battleground, where the combat space reconfigures between rounds, reshaping sightlines, routes and cover to keep players adapting in real time. Shaped from a set of purpose-built modular sections capable of creating more than 500 distinct configurations, each match creates its own combat rhythm and tactical challenges. Expect more sections and even more configurations during Modern Warfare 4's live seasons. Kill Block supports expanded gunfight formats, including 3v3 and 10v10 experiences, with future support planned for more core multiplayer modes. Designed for high-intensity play, Kill Block forces players to think quickly, fight for control, and adjust engagement tactics every round. Progression and customization. Modern Warfare 4 expands player customization while making it faster and easier to get into the action. A redesigned create class system unifies operators, weapons, equipment, and kill streaks into a single loadout, giving players quicker access to specialized builds tailored to different tactics and playstyles. We're finally going to be able to change kill streaks mid-match without having to resort to care package. Gunsmith returns with deeper customization options while remaining approachable for all players, with attachments now shared by weapon class to streamline build creation and experimentation. New to Modern Warfare 4, Gunny brings a gunnery sergeant's eye to weapon customization, helping players quickly assemble effective builds based on their preferred playstyle and unlocked attachments. Featuring configurations developed by Infinity Ward's weapons team, Gunny can instantly configure practical close, mid, or long-range weapon builds tailored to different approaches to combat, while still leaving room for further customization and refinement. I apologise for the notification. Let me just turn that desktop audio down. Progression also expands through Apex attachments. These are specialized unlocks earned by fully progressing a weapon, introducing unique modifications that can significantly change how that weapon behaves in combat. Depending on the attachment, they can alter handling, firing behavior, tactical utility, stealth capability, or combat role, giving fully leveled weapons new ways to perform beyond standard gunsmith customization. Alongside new weapons, equipment and kill streaks available at launch, players can also enter Prestige at max soldier rank to earn exclusive rewards and continue progressing through additional ranks. Modern Warfare 4 introduces greater player choice through two Prestige paths, Classic Prestige and Regular Prestige. Classic Prestige delivers the traditional reset experience, relocking creator class progression in exchange for increased XP earn rates and access to exclusive Prestige rewards. For players who prefer to maintain their unlocked loadouts, Regular Prestige allows progression to restart from level 1 without resetting creator class content, offering a more flexible path forward while still rewarding continued progression, with its own set of Prestige rewards and progression milestones. What I'm guessing is Classic Prestige gets both sets, because the only difference, take regular Prestige, it resets level 1, but you keep everything. And Classic Prestige resets everything to level 1, but it also relocks and extra XP. I'm thinking you get both sets of rewards, because if you do level 1, if you do the regular Prestige and go up to max Prestige, you can't suddenly then do it again, can you? And vice versa with Classic. So I reckon you get both sets with Classic Prestige. Additional multiplayer intel incoming. Expect a more extensive look at all aspects of Modern Warfare 4 multiplayer in the days ahead via the From the War video series, followed up by a recap blog, including a deep dive into multiplayer and gameplay systems covering movement and gunplay innovations, maps, modes, progression, and more in greater detail. DMZ overview. DMZ is the definitive Call of Duty extraction experience, a living combat arena where every deployment is a new story. Deploy solo or with a squad into a volatile conflict zone as an off-the-books asset tasked with recovering advanced military technology left in the wake of war. The conditions in the exclusion zone are always shifting, with changing weather, dynamic military objectives, and hostile forces moving throughout the zone. Loot, fight, negotiate, betray, and extract with whatever you can carry. The harder you push, the harder the world pushes back. Every run is a risk, every encounter is a choice, and no two deployments play out the same way. Additional DMZ intel incoming. You won't have long to wait for more information on DMZ. Get your first look at DMZ on June 7th, including additional details and gameplay-focused coverage. Technology and platforms. Every shot, every moment, every battle. Modern Warfare 4 delivers the most immersive and technically advanced Call of Duty ever built. Gameplay first, visuals at a new level of fidelity. Modern Warfare 4 delivers a major leap in visual quality built directly into moment-to-moment gameplay and precision-tuned combat. Industry-leading visual effects, lighting, materials, and character rendering work together to make combat clearer, more immersive, and more impactful. From explosions, smoke, and atmospherics to character detail and readability in dense high-action scenes, even on maps filled with lush foliage and teeming with enemy combatants. Fully optimized for current-gen hardware and high-end PCs. Modern Warfare 4 is built natively for current generation consoles and PC, enabling greater scale, density, responsiveness, and consistency across every mode. Players will experience larger combat spaces, more active worlds, clearer engagements, and more consistent moment-to-moment performance. This current generation focus goes beyond visual fidelity, helping campaign, multiplayer, and DMZ feel fluid, more responsive, and built for the full scope of Modern Warfare 4. Modern Warfare 4 will launch on Xbox Series X/S, PlayStation 5, PC, and Nintendo Switch 2 too. It will not be available on PlayStation 4 or Xbox One. You can digitally pre-order Modern Warfare 4 now on Xbox Series XS, Xbox Play Anywhere, PlayStation 5 and PC. Modern Warfare 4 will be available for pre-order on Nintendo Switch 2 later this year. A focus on PC. Modern Warfare 4 is built with a renewed focus on the PC community, with Infinite Ward and Beanox partnering to give players more ways to tune performance, visual fidelity, responsiveness and customization on PC. PC-specific performance optimizations are designed to support a wide range of hardware, from players prioritizing high frame rates to those pushing maximum visual fidelity. Multiple upscaling and frame generation options give PC players more ways to balance image quality, performance and responsiveness. Expand graphics options gives players more control over the game looks, performance and feels. For players who want to push visual fidelity, high-end PC options include DLSS 4.5 support, expanded real-time ray tracing across campaign, multiplayer and DMZ, improved performance across ray traced reflections, ambient occlusion, shadows and volumetrics, and higher fidelity VFX and volumetric settings. Competitive focused settings help players prioritize high frame rates and responsiveness in the moment-to-moment fight. You can digitally pre-purchase Modern Warfare 4 now on PC via Battle.net, Steam, or Xbox and PC, Xbox Play Anywhere. One moment. Can I pause the recording? I cannot. Okay, I'll respond to that after. Expanding to Nintendo Switch 2. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 4 is coming to Nintendo Switch 2, bringing the Modern Warfare series to Nintendo players for the first time in more than a decade. Infinity Ward, in partnership with Digital Legends, is developing Modern Warfare 4 natively for Nintendo Switch 2. More details on Call of Duty Modern Warfare 4 for Nintendo Switch 2, including when players can pre-order, will be shared later this summer. Call of Duty Warzone platform update. Modern Warfare 4 launches on October 23rd with Season 1 shortly after to kick off a major year of content and seasonal experiences across both Modern Warfare 4 and Call of Duty Warzone. Beginning in Season 1, Call of Duty Warzone will integrate Modern Warfare 4 content and seasonal progression as part of a connected experience between both titles. As part of this transition, Call of Duty Warzone on PlayStation 4 and Xbox One will no longer be playable starting with Season 1. Beginning June 4th, the game will no longer be available for new downloads on those platforms, though existing players can continue playing until Season 1 launches, which is when all the Modern Warfare 4 stuff comes in. Certain items, such as Call of Duty points bundle purchases, will no longer be available on those platforms. On June 25th, the in-game store for Call of Duty Warzone on PlayStation 4 and Xbox One will be removed. Players can still progress through free Battle Pass tiers, including unlocking new weapons in remaining Black Ops 7 seasons. For more information, including details on access and purchase content, view the Activision Support FAQ, where it's titled on their support system. It's entitled Warzone Platform Update. Stay frosty. Additional intel incoming. Track the latest official Modern Warfare 4 intel on the Call of Duty blog as we move towards additional information drops, the Modern Warfare 4 open beta, and launch on October 23rd. Pre-orders are available now at participating retailers, in-game, on platform stores, or at callofduty.com. For more information on pre-ordering, including Vault Edition content, rewards, and a special loyalty discount, consult the pre-order blog here. And there's a lot of development credits. Now, I'm going to be covering a lot of Modern Warfare 4 now I'm back in the streaming this year. So, keep coming back whenever there's new content out, and I'll walk you right through it. I'm also going to turn this into clip short form content as well, so that if you need a certain section, boom, it's there, done. Now, thank you for watching. I'm going to stop the recording and I'm going to start on the pre-order blog.